finale here on F1 2017 at Sauber. Question is, how are we going to do? We've got 29 points to our name this season. Are we going to be able to have enough pace to have a crack at scoring some points? It's going to be difficult. There's no doubt about that. And obviously, the majority of our points this season have come from races that have rained, which, to be honest, it's not exactly the stats you want, but that's what it's been. And yeah, we just gotta hope that we can at least meet our team objectives. And the question is, after this race, are we still going to be at Sauber for season 2? I'm quite happy to stay. So if a team doesn't come in for me, then so be it. It's just one of them things. I'm trying to save up points at the minute to develop the car. Basically, I'm going after the fuel injection system, which is going to cost me 2,000 and obviously take about 6 weeks to deploy. And once I've got that,
it's twilight here in the end. We're almost ready to go then, and
yeah.
This is what the
like I say, it's just difficult. Let's have a look at the grids anyway. They're usually a bit mixed up now. Vettel, Ricciardo, first and second.
Looking down the rest of
We've
the
got
grid,
Sainz, Hulkenberg, penalty. Oh, the grid's going to be messed up again. I'm fifth, for God's sake! This has been a joke.
Dawn, Perez, Roman Grosjean, and Hamilton, Raikkonen, Stroll,
Hamilton 14th, Raikkonen 15th.
Magnussen and Max Verstappen completes the grid.
Oh, I shouldn't even
Now
be
it's
here.
almost time to lights out, so let's go down to
This
the
is what I
track.
mean. This is the game giving me false hope of trying to be able to do something with these, and then all of a sudden finding us. I don't agree with it. I do not agree with it. Ah, dear. Let's get started, shall we? We have got fresh components as well, so hopefully that will hold us in good stead. I'm bogged down a few times actually. We should be at the back of the grid. That is where we should be. I'm not liking that we keep starting high up the grid because it's giving me false hope, and then I get stressed when I'm being passed by everyone. I don't like it. It's not how it should be. So you've got Vettel on pole, then it's Daniel Ricciardo, then you've got Carlos Sainz, then you've got Hulkenberg, then you've got myself and Pascal. It's unrealistic. These things would not happen. I mean, it's entertaining for the race and the fans. Basically having like a reverse sort of grid. If we avoid that sausage curb, this part of the track, the beginning and the end to it, is what is going to make or break our race. We clip the sausage curb. No, we're going to be caught by everyone. If we hit the sausage curb around here, we're going to be holding up everyone. Just need to, maintain our race. That car in front is possibly the car I could be driving next season. But we'll see. We will see. I ran out of time before I can put it back into standard. Nuts. Let the grid reform. as race 20 of season 1 is about to get underway. Indeed, away we go. Hulkenberg closes us in. We've got the Williams alongside us. Ricciardo jumps Vettel. That's an interesting one. Look at these two here. We're going to get involved as well. Hulkenberg throws up the hand in frustration. We're running wide slightly, and we are up into 3rd place. Massa also gets a run on Hulkenberg. That's not good considering he's got a Mercedes-powered engine in that car. How long can that Red Bull hold off the Ferrari for? And how long can we, be where we are? Because Massa is not going to exactly hold back, is he? And already we've got a corner cut warning. Oh, that doesn't bode well. 55 laps though. Well, 54 after this one. Red Bull usually does go well around here, so it's good to see Ricciardo with the good start. Oh, we are struggling for grip around that first corner. We are slow at the minute. Got slightly better traction than Williams. What was the yellow flag? Something's happened. Oh, Pascal. He's so far down the grid already. I think in this race I will be listening to Jeff. If he wants me to pit early, that is what I'm going to do. Let's see, he does a 44. We do a 46. Right, here we go. This is where things get hard now. DRS is available. Try and break the slipstream, because at the end of the day I don't really want Massa in my slipstream, especially with that Mercedes powered car. Vettel's got past Ricciardo, so once again the DRS helping cars to move themselves through the field. Kind of one of the main reasons I don't like it. It ruins the pure racing. The drivers have gizmos to help them get past other cars instead of just pure and utter racing that we had in the, you know, the last time we had cars as wide as this, going back to 2008. Oh, crap. Oh well, that's we've ruined our race. So annoyed with myself that we've done this, but running lean, change it to yes. We're going to pit this lap. We need to change the front wing. I'm not going to fight. Sorry guys, I messed up. Oh, Hulkenberg go for the move. Kvyat's looking interested as well. Massa survives this time. But we are going to pit this lap because we can't sustain this amount of damage on our wing, as Jeff would say. Doesn't feel too bad actually. You know what? Let me just see this out. We'll go for another lap, see how it goes. Right, there's no gap between these cars. I'm officially holding everyone up, so I need to... Oh, it's only lap 5 though. Oh, great side-by-side action, but Massa is going to get the move done. He's on the inside. I can't squeeze him out any more than I already am trying. All I've got to do is just try and outbrake him going into... Oh, Massa, what are you doing? He locks up. Oh, he's slightly connected. He pushes us wide. That's Massa through. Great move there from Massa. I tried to hang it out as best as I could. Just wasn't to be. And now Massa can try and set off after Ricciardo. We are going to pit this lap. Put another set of ultras on. Hopefully that will... We're holding up everyone now, so I need to take the hit. It was my mistake that did this. Not exactly the best way to start off your final race of the season, but at the end of the day, you know, we can't sustain it. We need to pit. So 9.6 for a front wing change. Right, so we've got the fresh tyres. We've got, you know, a fully functioning front wing now. The team want us to finish 18th or above. That has to be our objective now. We ran wide in one of the corners and we chipped our front wing, which made it yellow. We had to get rid of it. Wait, I soldiered on for 2 laps but thought I'm just not getting anywhere here, so we did it. It was it. Where was it? Where did I do it now? Now I'm out of the picture, everyone will start spreading themselves out a bit. Oh, it was here. I ran a bit too wide and tapped the barrier. Vettel has a commanding lead now. Interesting to know whether we're actually making any grounds on the cars in front. 13.9. Only 13.8. Well, we've got fresh air, so our tyres ain't going to degrade as bad as, you know, it would if we were still, you know, where we were, third. Well, we'll see, the gap was 13.8, what is the gap now? 12.8, we took a second out of Van Dorn through that section alone. Oh god. My look around Abu Dhabi is not with me at the minute. Okay, so on that lap we took 2 seconds out of Van Dorn. Now let's see, was there any other incidents at the start of this race? Kvyat collision with Alonso. That is about it. We'll just ignore the corner cutting, shall we? Lap 8 out of 55. So it's a lovely sunset here in Abu Dhabi. The track, I'll tell you what as well, the track is beautiful to drive, it really is. People, thank you for watching, guys. If you like what you see, do hit that follow button. Unfortunately, our race so far has not been the best. We started 5th because of the ridiculous penalties on this game. We got up into 3rd after a double move on Hulkenberg and Sainz, I think it was. And then we damaged our front wing whilst trying to defend from Felipe Massa. So we had to pit. And basically we're playing catch up now. 9.7. Van Dorn. It's just a question of getting our head down. Trying to make the best of a bad job. So I feel like, losing too much fuel as well. Don't exactly want to have to run in lean just because, you know, we don't have the fuel or we're burning too much fuel. So 7.4 between ourselves and Van Dorn now. So what we need to do is think about how we're going to manage the fuel. So what I'm thinking is possibly running lean through the final sector because we're on, you know, 0+3. Ah dear. So once we get past this bit, we'll knock it into lean. Knock up the fuel. And obviously once we're around the final corner we will try and go again. .2. We are gaining on these guys quite nicely. Well, it's nice, we can at least see someone. Didn't feel confident taking that foot flat out, so I had to lift. Probably going to cost us some time. feel myself getting a bit tense now. I can see Van Dorn getting bigger. Some cars in the pits. One of them's Valtteri Bottas. Who the other one is? Well, lap 12. Cars are starting to make their pit stops. Now Bottas is just going to reel us in. It's Bottas and a Ferrari. So it's Bottas and Raikkonen. Keep the power down. Still gaining on that McLaren. Now we're going to see him speed up Mercedes. That barrier, that's what's already cost us in this race. We're on wide and that's allowed Bottas through. Absolutely no point in fighting him. But I say that's exactly what we do. I'm going to say that again because we're being too aggressive there. We need to just let Bottas go. I need to learn when to give in sometimes. Oh! Raikkonen brakes in front of us. Okay, so Alonso has come out in front of Bottas, but not for long. We'll get DRS as well. We were quite... Oh, it's Van Dorn. We were quite aggressive on Kimi Raikkonen there, for which I can only apologise. Raikkonen goes up my inside. Ricardo sets the fastest lap of the race. Is he beginning to reel in Vettel? Who knew? More cars in the pits. There's one coming out of the pits. Yeah, let's run back in standard now we're over here. Raikkonen there went down the outside of Van Dorn into turn one. Great move there from the Finn. Tell you what, when Raikkonen wants to get something done on this game, he gets it done. In the DRS zone of Van Dorn. No, we're not, but we will be next time. But look at that, we're reeling him in. This is full position. Oh, that's Pascal. At the minute, we're just constantly building up fuel around this final sector because to be honest, we need it. Once I get to about a +1, then I'll run in standard for a bit through this section. I don't think it makes much of a difference because it is full of tight corners and whatnot, but there we go. That's just something to consider. We round the final corner. Kimi does the fastest lap of the race. We go back up to standard. Like I said this race we're going to listen to Jeff. So I'll tell you where it's 32%, Jeff. Why are you pitted? Wanting us to pit? We're battling these guys for position. So you know what? Actually, no. I will keep the strategy you recommend, but I am not, and I repeat, I am not going to pit until the lap after Pascal does. Our tyres are starting to suffer now. So as long as we finish in front of their line, we get, you know, the team will be happy as well. Oh, that felt a bit weird through there. Right, Stroll coming out the pits. Oh, running wide at the hairpin. Oh, Williams is so quick in a straight line. Yes, we're going to lose time on Pascal here, but you know what? I thought the move was worthy. Oh, Stroll locks up and runs wide. Still no retirements yet, we're on lap 16. And still Pascal refuses to pit. Oh, we did exactly what we did when we were trying to fight Bottas, and there's Verstappen. Absolutely no use in fighting them. Well, at least we're going to get DRS. Oh, look at that. Just about matching the... Oh, Magnussen's still there. I love how the AI hang it out. I'm gonna brake early. Pascal continue. Oh no, it doesn't. Pascal pits, so I'll be pitting on the next lap. And we're going to put on a set of used Ultras. Probably the set we had on at the beginning of the race, which we made go 5 laps. Oh, for God's sake, turned in too early. Why am I running in lean still? F.I.A, 42%. Let's go get these Ultras off. There we go. So, we're in the pits. Wehrlein's already coming through the final complex. God, we've lost so much time on these tyres. So we still come out in front of Van Dorn. We're 5.7 behind Pascal. How bad are they? 12%, so it's not too bad. We've still probably got about at least 5 or 6 laps before they start to die off. Oh, you are joking me. Final race of the season, and we bin it. Oh, no. No! I can't believe I did that. Once again, we come to Abu Dhabi and we flounder.
A great win then for the Maranello team today.
Safe to say, I am pissed
Anthony,
off.
what do you think made the difference here?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exact today.
And as we can see, it's time. It's a good result for Valtteri Bottas, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen. When I was his age, I was just jumping into single seaters
Bad
for
for
the first
Verstappen,
time.
actually. But there you go, guys. The final result of Season 1. Vettel, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Bottas, Raikkonen, Verstappen, Massa, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Perez, Grosjean, Ocon, Sainz, Kvyat, Palmer, Magnussen, Alonso, Van Dorn, Wehrlein, and then obviously I was the DNF. The final standings of the season: Vettel moves into third place. Bottas holds a 35-point lead. He is the 2017 World Champion. Any movers further down? No. Constructors, no moves, except for the Mercedes clinched the title on 28 points in front of Ferrari. So well done to Mercedes. That has probably ruined any chance we had of moving to a new team. What? I'm on 3,000 resource points. How's that happened? As a result of your performance across the season... Wow! I got given 1,604 resource points. Boys, I could do some upgrades. Yes, I know I lost that battle. Oh no. The only team that... Oh, dear. Thank you. Alright. Gotta go to the laptop. That is what I want. Oh, it's unavailable! Right. Well. What I'm going to do then is develop that. Back out. Go to that. Develop that. Oh, it's on of it. Oh, no, yeah, of course, yeah. Of course. I need to develop that first, don't I? So I'll develop that. And chassis. So we've got 3 parts in development. I'm very happy with that. No doubt we'll probably get some parts back that failed, but we'll advance to next season. That is Season 1 over and done with, guys. Basically, Australia 14th, Chinese 13th, Bahrain 17th, Russia 13th, sorry, Spanish Grand Prix 16th. We retired from Monaco. Canada 10th. Azerbaijan 12th. Austria 15th. British 18th because we were took off on the first lap by Lance Stroll. The Hungarian Grand Prix we DNF'd. How did we DNF? I actually don't know how I retired from the Hungarian Grand Prix, actually. It's not usually a track you DNF from. Belgium 8th, Italy 6th, Singapore 9th, Malaysia 6th, and Japanese 14th, United States DNF. Yeah, crashed into the pit wall. Mexican 15th, Brazil 17th, 17th, 7th, and Abu Dhabi did not finish. So we had 4 DNFs across the season, which isn't that bad considering we're a rookie. We will continue and advance into season 2. We will see what happens between them. I'm guessing I'm staying at Sauber, which I'm okay with. Doubt I'm going to get a her coming in saying, "Oh, by the way, you've got teams interested." It's like, no, you would have offered me that in Abu Dhabi had anyone else been interested. So Sauber season 2. Got 3 upgrades coming to this Grand Prix. Something is going to fail, and more likely it's going to be the engine.
Okay, I've got something for you.
Oh.
The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
Okay. Let's see. So the engine power, fuel injection, by ensuring the maximum fuel flow rate is consistently as close to regulation limit as possible, the power output can be boosted. So that's good. We've improved the car by 4.62 brake horsepower. We've got a newly shaped front wing flap, creates significant gains in downforce as well, as directing more air to the newly shaped secondary and tertiary wing flaps for maximum impact. Improvement 1.23%, it's a minor. And then weight distribution, a revision to the rear floor under tray provides a more symmetrical weight distribution whilst maintaining its rigidity, which has improved it by 9.0%. That's good. It's a new year, new opportunities. We're expecting you to finish 18th or higher in the driver's standings, so that can be doable. Just need to score points. So let's jump in and have a look. Oh, we're still the slowest team despite the upgrades. Oh, gonna be another right. But now I've done that. Yep. Yep. So I have to work my way to it if I want it. Fuel consumption. Okay, that one is next. What I'm going to do first, though, is buy that, which is 800. Means it's 20% less. Although, I probably will need to buy that first. That might help. And then buy that, which says further enhancement to quality control. It means it has a 15% chance of not failing, which, you know, is good. There we go, guys. That is the end of Season 1. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for Season 2. I probably will get the start of it done today because it's like 10 o'clock. I've still got several hours before I go to work. And obviously I want to improve on how we did in Australia last season, because we were doing alright, but we ran wide a couple of times, which it killed us. And yeah, maybe points can be on offer if we stay out of trouble, but we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Do hit that follow button if you want to see more F1 content. This is Raritron89 signing out. Until we meet again, guys, take care. I'll see you very soon.